Hello there people, this is MrKritik and you're watching my Let's Play of Panzer course. So this is actually part 9 and we are still dealing with the introduction and tutorial and the tutorial part 5, I believe, yeah. Now first, sorry, but I already did a video, made one over 1 hour and 20 minutes. Got as far as turn 4. I will show you now. And somehow, I don't know what happened. Probably the video was just too large and I tried to upload it and it came out like 3 minutes long. I'm not sure why. Tried to repair it, cut it into pieces and still nothing. And in the end, when I tried to convert it in something less, memory consuming, because the video was like, I don't know, 10 giga large or something. Well, I've lost the video then, and I'm very sorry about it, in particular because I did a pretty good job, Yeah. So as you can see, this is what will happen if we'll do everything correctly again. But where I started with this video was actually the 5th tutorial, turn 1B. Now, why 1B? Why not 1A? You can also see all of my save games, of course. Well, it's because I have listened to some sound advice. Actually, 3 people that commented in the previous video, well, more of you did, of course, but 3 I would like to specially thank. First one, Gamer of World Wars, second one, Review Games X, and last but not least, Alcafluence. And he told me, well, all of you guys gave me excellent information, but Alcafluence told me to purchase at least 1 artillery, not 3 fighters and 2 paratroopers, but perhaps 2 fighters, 2 paratroopers and 1 artillery, and I have decided to go for it. Now I don't want to have to deal with the deployment part again. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you, sorry. So this is where we should continue with this campaign, but like I said, the video did not successfully upload. So this is it, and I just want to show you something. Casualties. I did not intentionally destroy this video. We still haven't lost anything. It's turn 4 and we are doing quite well, so just in case, sometimes, rarely, have to admit it, but sometimes I get comments from you guys that I'm trying not to cheat, but to make sure that things really go my way. But it really was not the case, I would do anything, well, not anything, but I was so happy with the performance during this 5th scenario so far, this 5th tutorial, sorry, so far. So yeah, okay, but now, since I don't want to deploy the units again, let us go to the 5th tutorial, turn 1C. So this is where we actually start with this scenario, but all of the units have been purchased and deployed. Now take a look at the map. Here we are. And yeah, hoping for the best. How can you actually close this window? Yeah, I don't care actually. One last thing. I have recorded the previous video, I believe on Saturday or maybe Sunday, not sure, but today is Wednesday. Well, to tell you the truth, I was so, angry, and then I also tried all possible ways to recover the video, and it's like, if you remember, many years ago, when programs like Word in Windows and these sort of programs did not have all fail-safe what I want to say is that today, if you write something in a document, well, even if suddenly there is no electricity any longer, then you kind of get your text back. But back in the old days, when I was starting with college, I was writing something down, wrote like 2-3 pages, forgot to save, something went wrong, and I was without text. And this is how I felt, after 1 hour and more than 20 minutes of recording, suddenly I have to do it all over again. And I was, so not only angry, but demoralized. And also, one more thing, of course, then I spent some time together with my son, and also I had to get used to a completely new strategy game called Schwarzer Peter. It's played with cards, and the rules are pretty difficult. So, Schwarzer Peter, Spielregel. Am Spiel können sich beliebig viele Spieler beteiligen, mindestens aber 2. Am Beginn werden die Karten gut gemischt und gleichmäßig an die Spieler verteilt. Findet ein Spieler in seinem Blatt 2 Karten mit gleichem Eckzeichen, legt er diese ab. Und nun beginnt das Ziehen. Wer dann noch die meisten Karten in der Hand hat, lässt seinen linken Nachbar eine Karte ziehen, dieser wieder den nächsten USW means etc. Hat der Spieler I'm sorry, the light is pretty bad here. Zur gezogenen Karte die zweite in der Hand, so kann er diese beiden Karten mit gleichem Eckzeichen ablegen. Dies geht so weiter, bis einem Spieler die Karte Schwarzer Peter als einzige in der Hand bleibt und er dadurch selber Schwarzer Peter ist. Er erhält die vorher vereinbarte Strafe, zum Beispiel mit einem angeschwärzten Kork einen Punkt auf Nase, Stirn oder Wange. like I said, an excellent game. But now we are back to Panzer Corps, so it is a sort of a déjà vu for me now, because I have already played through it, and well, let us do it again. So it's time to end the turn and start with the battle. Now, like I said, this time, well, I didn't say it actually, but I will say it now. This time we are actually facing an opponent that, well, you will see the equipment of the opponent is not quite as good as ours, but it's not that bad also. So we'll face an air battle And in the ground battle we will have to do much better than in the previous tutorials. But I'm confident, you know, about achieving our goals. So now we end the turn. So we have 24 turns available, and we have to capture all of them, all of the objectives, of course, for decisive victory with at least 7 turns remaining. So let us now start. So here in the north, well, we have an objective that can only be reached by our Gebirgsjäger. So now we will come closer. And here is our first target. Okay. So we move our artillery closer and fire. A very shitty result. Suppression of 6. Not happy about it at all. We do, however, have a lot of air units to assist us, so, you know, we'll use them if necessary, of course. Here in the south we also have a victory objective. This one we can, you know, approach without major problems, no mountains around, so here we'll just advance with our infantry. I actually forgot about this tank. I'm sorry, but it's only fair, I guess, since, you know, should be a blind LP. So, okay, let us bring another tank closer. 2-5. This is an air defense. Okay, so we will not send our Stukas, sorry, my sick, into the jaws of this air defense. We will instead use them to attack other targets. And other targets being, well, this tank here, most definitely, and probably units hiding here because of the fog of war. So, do we come closer? Okay, we probably should. 2-5. Get the feeling we should actually focus on this tank. For the time being, of course. Would it be an overkill? Not likely. So, okay, we'll shell this tank. Hooah! This actually went too well, in my honest opinion. So now if we attack, we actually can force this tank to retreat. Wow. No, even good results can be too good, so perhaps instead we should now focus on this tank here. So we'll again advance with our artillery, place it here. Nah, don't give me that crap, and shell now this tank. Nah. Oh, god damn it. My bad again. I'm sorry, guys. I should have actually attacked this tank and... ah, damn it. Okay. So let us advance. What am I thinking? Okay, let us attack this tank first. And again. So at least we have forced one tank to retreat. But I do not feel particularly happy about it, since the idea was actually to you know, focus our attacks on, well, one unit at a time, and now I have already, you know, fucked it up. So sorry. You. Well, this unit can come closer. That's a given. And this unit can be attacked. But first we'll move here. So, okay, attack. And here we will actually block the approach of this tank by our infantry in a transport. So, like I said, I'm trying to save what can be saved at the moment, since... Damn it. I wish I could start this all over again, but, you know... I did too much talking. I did too much talking already, so no. No go. So we move here. And now we try to destroy this tank. Very nice, at least one unit is now gone. As for the rest of the units, perhaps we could finish off... okay, again my bad. If I was smart enough not to bring this infantry here, then at least it would be possible, you know, to force this tank to retreat somewhere else, not that close to this air defense. But I guess somebody has decided to, you know, to punish me for making too long videos, and yeah. So here we go. Well, one thing I know for sure, we have to protect this tactical bomber, and we will. We'll send our fighter, probably the auxiliary one, here. Okay. Now we see two more targets. Excellent. So we can at least send one more tactical bomber into action. So this means you, my friend. Very nice. And now, can we actually, you know, do something to force this tank to retreat, and then deal also with other units? Always, you know, taking into account that we have to protect our tactical bombers and also our paratroopers in the air transports. So, what do we do now? I'm guessing we should probably, well, first thing first, we'll strafe this inf and then attack it with our Gebirgsjäger. Okay, and we should be pretty safe now. So Let us just finish off some of the units. This one here looks like a good target. And also this anti-tank gun here. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. So on the next turn we will take over this non-victory objective. I mean, actually, victory objective. This is what I meant, sorry. And then we'll see. And now, let us bring in our tanks. One can come here. Well, perhaps we can actually deal with this tank with our infantry, which is in range. Yeah, we will. Come on, attack it. The tank has retreated. So let me just check if all of our air units are protected. Well, almost all, with the exception of this Stuka. And we still have 2 fighters and 2 air transports. So we will actually, I believe, shell this tank. Yeah, we will. We'll shell this tank and then attack it again with some other unit, but first we'll destroy this one. Very nice. And now, like I said, we shell. 2 suppressed. Lovely. Where is our fighter? Do we actually need it? Not necessarily, but what happens if we attack with our infantry? 0-3. Okay. Why not? So the tank has retreated. And now this unit is protected. Now let us bring our Fallschirmjäger closer. So here and here. And the 2 fighters, one goes here. For the other one, I'm not yet sure. First, we'll deal with this tank. Nice. Now, yet another tank will advance here, and will also, you know, place our artillery here to support our units. So 2-4 doesn't look very good, so perhaps we can at least bring our fighter closer. Not attack, of course. Now we will attack. 5-3. Damn it. Now the artillery comes closer. What else can we move? Okay, this is an air defense, so we'll bring it... where exactly? We'll bring it... I'm guessing... here. Okay. So this is the last unit to move. If we attack, we get 1-2. We will attack. Wonderful. Difficult first turn. Much more difficult than in my first attempt, I have to say. So, fifth turn, fifth tutorial, turn 1, minus D. So this is D for definitely it. Now let us give the enemy its turn and, then little pause and everything. Ouch! Holy crap. Okay, so click to continue. What can we see? Well, the counter-attack definitely on. Enemy units arriving. But we have avoided the worst, I believe. So, yeah. About this tank I'm not happy. Since, we were so close to destroying it and now suddenly it's back in shape again. And, not happy about it at all. Still, time to save the game. I will take a little pause. Okay, turn 2 is already taken, so turn 2 minus 8, and I will be right back. Yo, I'm back. So just wanted to ask you something. How's weather in your countries lately? Here in Slovenia we are expecting a blizzard, snow blizzard, tomorrow. And they said, on the TV weather forecast that it could, be like 80 centimeters of snow, which is quite a lot. But I'm not worried, I actually like winter. But anyway, I have studied the battlefield, and as you can see, we will have to deal with, well, the enemy's air units. This fighter here and another one here, and this tactical bomber, yeah, they are, 109s and Stukas, but not of the same quality as ours. So I believe we can get rid of them pretty easily, but we will again use, of course, the mass attack technique. So one fighter will go here, another one here. Okay, now we'll actually use our tactical bomber to attack this tank. And since we have 6 fighters, I believe, we will, encircle, well, not completely encircle, but we will, place our units in a position where they can use the mass attack tactics against the enemy. So okay, you can go here. Okay. And you, not you, you can go here. And these are 4 fighters, I believe, yes. And we have 2 more. Or do we? Yeah, we have 2 more. No. Where are 2 more? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Another fighter here. What the f... I'm sorry, but... Okay, now something is wrong with the video also. I'm not sure why. Okay, yeah, now it's better. I thought we had 6 fighters, but we only have 5. Oh, damn it. My bad. So 5 fighters. Ah, okay, okay, so we have 5 fighters. So we have purchased 2 fighters, 1 artillery and 2 paratroopers. Yeah, so yeah, okay, we have 5. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. For a moment there, I was, sticking to the original plan, which consisted of 6 fighters and no additional artillery. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so now we fly here. Let us start destroying the enemy units. So this fighter will die first. Okay. Now we go for... Actually, now we will use our air defense to move... where can we move our air defense so it will not impede the movement of our ground units? Here. Okay, so we did some damage to yet another fighter. And now let us finish it off. First we'll start again with our auxiliary fighter, just in case, we don't want to to suffer heavy casualties. Okay. Now you. And now you. And this means that this Stuka will actually survive. But barely, so it's okay. Okay, and now we will take over this victory objective in the mountains. Here we go. Yeah. And now for the south. Here is an air defense. We have to attack it and do some serious damage to it. Orange, so suppression of 6. Okay. We have an artillery here also, so we'll bring it closer and shell this inf inside the city of, well, again, camp, but you know what I mean. Suppression of 7, wonderful. So now we come closer. 0.8, good. And now we'll also bring our tank closer, I believe. Yeah. And get rid of this tank if possible, of course. Yeah, didn't work. Still, you know, we have couple of more moves to play. So now our infantry will go here. I'm just wondering whether or not, you know, what to do with these two artilleries. First, we could bring this one closer and shell this anti-tank gun. And for this one, we could either shell this Recon or wait and shell this tank. But I'm guessing that perhaps if we get rid of this Recon, we can also, you know, then finish off this tank and other targets. So, okay, let us shell. 3, perfect. Now come closer, finish it off. Wonderful. This now looks much more like Panzer General, you know, without encircling anybody. So now also this artillery here, and suddenly our Stuka is free to do something else, and we'll use it for something else, most definitely. Just let me check what can we attack. So this tank is our primary target, and we'll deal with it. Just want to make sure that everything is in order. Okay, so now we'll attack. Okay, just stay put for a while. And we'll bring yet another tank into action. And now, probably for the distraction part. What else can we do with our air units? We have 2 transports, air transports, and 2 Stukas. So, in order to make most of them, I believe first we will deal with this tank, or maybe with this one. Give me a sec. Yeah, with this one first. Now surrender, please. Yes. Finally I get it, you know. And now we will destroy this tank as well. Excellent. Now let us force this inf to retreat and die. Okay, it did not retreat, it did not die. But still we have 2 more tactical bombers, and I have a feeling that I actually know how to use them. So, you attack here. Perfect. As for you, let me check. Okay, now this air defense is fully suppressed. Yeah. So let us use another Stuka and deal with this tank. Marvelous. So now, how to organize our units to take over this victory objective and also destroy all of these 3 units. I think I know. So Perfect. Now it's your turn. And now we take over this objective and... yeah! Woof! This went well. And I'm sorry for the woof, if it was too loud, but, you know, I felt like it. So now we'll bring our infantry closer and support it with our artillery. Here in the south, we'll bring our artillery closer to this river crossing, namely here, and the last two remaining units are our air transports. So where to place them? Okay, this airfield should be our first target to take over. First, you know, refueling base for our airplanes. So we can fly here and here. No, closer. Here and here. Okay. Okay. This actually is going well. Let us save. Or no, we don't have to save. Let us give the enemy its turn and see what happens, and then one more turn, and then we do finish this video, you know. Otherwise it will be again too long, and I don't want to start it for the third time, you know. It would just suck. Okay, this is it. So the Stuka has retreated. Otherwise, I think nothing special happened. So now we will, of course, disembark our paratroopers, find where that Stuka went, probably here, and of course continue on our path. But before we do anything else, time to save. And time for a little pause for MrKritik. And again, since, you know, I have told you that I did play this tutorial until turn 4, we have to save it on turn 3 minus A. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. The last turn of this video, and then I'm planning to go to the library and just hoping Kendra will be there. Anyway, now seriously, one more question for you guys. How tough or how hard is the tutorial compared to the real thing in Panzer course? I'm just asking, you know, because even though I have made some silly mistakes during this tutorial, and on a couple of occasions got my butt kicked, well, otherwise I do not consider it a difficult thing. When I, you know, lost, it was because of my mistakes, not because the game is so difficult. So just please give me some sort of a comparison. If you can, you know, blitz through the tutorial, are you ready for the game, or you know, the game still has some secrets, and you know what I mean. So please tell me. Now, for the last turn, we have to scout. Since there are plenty of objectives in our reach, but you know, we cannot see what's behind them. So now we'll send this tank here. Wonderful. And now we'll also disembark our paratroopers. How do we do that actually? Okay, embark, disembark. Okay, here. Ah, shit. This unit is actually now suppressed because... okay. Okay, again. We live to learn. I just hope that the unit will survive. Now we have yet another paratrooper unit that will have to disembark, so here. God damn it. Gain 5. So it's not random. I guess you always get suppression of 5 when you disembark. Okay. Fair enough. But what I am happy to see is that there are no artilleries guarding this objective. So first, of course, we'll deal with the matters in the north. Suppression of 6. We can attack now, most definitely. But we'll stay put for a while. Perhaps we'll have, you know what I mean, tactical bomber to actually finish off this unit, and then we'll advance towards this non-victory objective immediately. Who knows? Here, however, I get the feeling that we could take over this non-victory objective immediately if we devote enough of our tactical bombers to this goal. Entrenchment of 1, entrenchment of 5. So now let us send our tactical bombers here to assist. Here is one, another one, and yet another one. So fly north. What happened? Nothing! Bastard! Okay. Oh, damn it! Damn it and shit. You know, these words. We haven't achieved anything. Okay, my sick again. But perhaps we could shell this anti-tank gun again. What? Again nothing? No distraction? Shit! Why are you doing this to me? 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, we are across the river. Wonderful. Well, not just yet, but you know what I mean? Okay, so we'll okay, this was a lot of bad luck, but I still think we could advance and take over. Okay, so you and you. So here we are now. Advancing across the river and attacking this inf here. Or maybe with our tank. No, no. We need our infantry for it. Shit! 3, 4. Come on! Come closer. This was bad actually. Very bad. Not happy about it at all. I believe you will agree that we are having a lot of bad luck. Okay, so you can come here. Now for the rest of our units. Okay. Nah, not that. I wanted to see the air map. Sorry, I'm still getting confused sometimes about this, you know, choices here. So now we could go for this anti-tank gun. And again nothing happened. You know what? Go to hell. We come closer. So I do believe that on the next turn, and this will be in the next video, we will take over this airfield and we'll have a new base, you know, for resupplying our air units. But we still have to, you know, bring at least some of our units here from the south back to the north to help. So this is a tank and this is an air defense. Other units will advance here in the south and use, you know, the help of our fighters. Okay. Since now 2 of our tactical bombers are in range of this air defense, we will, of course, destroy the enemy's Stuka just for the fun of it and for the experience, of course. So here you go, my friend, and the unit is gone. What can we do here in the south? Well, at least one of our tanks, this is an auxiliary one, can try. Oh, to advance. Oh, this was so bad. Okay, so now we'll actually shell this air defense and then send a lot of our, you know, fighters to assist. But we will be guarding this tank. You come closer. You cross the river. Okay, now for the fighters. Suppression of 5. What does it mean if we actually attack this air defense? Well, nothing good. So, let me just check this air map for the last time. We have 3 fighters. And, well, plenty of targets. So, you attack here. Okay, we have an artillery in the area. Very nice. Again, I will have to see what happens if we attack. Well, yeah. I'm still learning, sorry guys. Okay. So this tank can probably go here, or maybe no. No. This tank can go here. 6-3. Not good. Still. We'll attack. You know what? We'll attack. So. And also attack this anti-tank gun. Perfect. I do believe we are now in a position to, after this turn of course, to launch a major attack. So you can come here and you can come I see 5-3. This is an artillery, so no, we will not risk it. We'll just come closer. Too bad that this spot is no longer empty. But okay, we are coming closer. This is the last units to move. And yes, I have to admit it again that I did not do as well as in the previous attempt. However, we are still on the way. We still haven't suffered any casualties, and you know, this airfield will be ours on the next turn, and somehow we'll also manage to deal with this victory objective, especially since we have 2 tanks in the area and also an infantry to support it, and you know what I mean. So let us give the enemy its turn and then finish this video. End. Damn it. Ooh, shit. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Everybody's still alive. Casualties? Yeah. Everybody's still alive, but some of our units are barely alive, especially this Fallschirmjäger. At least we have enough prestige to bring them back to full strength. And also, of course, we'll take over this airfield now. So yeah. This was a so-so video. Well, I was hoping for better luck. I was also hoping, you know, for me being a better commander, but okay. Not that bad. Now we will save the game. Tutorial turn 4 minus A. And well, in a couple of days, not tomorrow, that I'm sure of, but in a couple of days I will do another video. Maybe 2-3 days. So well, let us first check the battlefield. We are well on our way to a victory. Yeah. Hopefully. Anyway, okay. Thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.